Hey guys, Mustang here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, and so today we are going to be doing the run through or guide, whichever way you want to call it, for the movie bosses stage of the Frieza Army enlistment test number 2. I'm going to do the same thing I did for yesterday's video and try and do at least one unit of every typing. I might throw a couple of LRs in there, but I'll try where possible to do non-LRs, because then again it kind of makes it a little bit more useful for people who don't have those specific units. And yeah, so here we go again, jumping in and out of this event, trying to get the good rotations, because that's always the most stressful thing about this, and it's why I hate the punch bag event, because the punch bag event you don't get infinite tries. If you get your main attacking unit in like the 7th spot twice in a row, that's it for the punching bag. Whereas at least, annoying as it is, at least you can jump back in on this one over and over again. So I'm gonna end the clip here because I don't know how many times I'll have to restart on the first attempt, but we're gonna jump in and try one out right now. Okay, so we're here for the physical attempt. I kept the team basically the same as yesterday, the only difference being that I swapped out the physical support Gohan, because obviously he supports super types. So I swapped him out for Turles, and then I am trying out the Cooler. There's not a lot of really good physical options, so I'm going to see how he does here. We got an okay selection of orbs, so I'm not too sure if this will be enough, but obviously we do get the bonus of having the 40% support from Turles as well, so we'll see if this can be enough. We've got over a 3 million attack stat. He does do immense damage. Ooh, 41 with a crit. So we definitely need more orbs, and then it should be possible. So let me come back with more orbs on the field for Cooler. Okay, so I got a much better layout of orbs this time, and we got lucky we still have Turles on the rotation. So, I mean, we're missing what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7 of the orbs on the entire field. So I feel like if we can't do it this time, then maybe Cooler can't do it. And I've experimented with a couple of the other physical ones, and Cooler's the only one who's gotten even remotely close. So it might not be doable with physical. Yeah, we didn't crit. Can we get the additional super? No. So not looking good for physical for this one. Okay, so this is the team that I bought first of all to try out for the tech typing. It's basically the same team as we did yesterday, but I've brought in the Turles support and of course the Cell for the extreme support. We're trying it out with the Tech LR Broly first of all. Obviously if we can get it done with him, I'll see if I can get it done with a different tech movie boss as well, just in case, because I know a lot of people probably aren't going to have Tech LR Broly. But this one definitely seems a little bit more difficult. Even though we managed to get it done with every typing for movie heroes, I'm not actually sure if it can be done with every typing for movie bosses. So he's not getting any extra links with Cell, so we might as well just go first with Broly. And yeah, let's see what we can get here with our boy. We've got quite a lot of orbs, and the Cell on rotation obviously helps out massively, because he's going to be giving us that huge buff. So, oh wow, yeah, 7.15 million. I would say we probably have this done, even if we don't crit. Yeah, no crit, 64 million. Oh, and then of course, he gets a guaranteed additional super because there's multiple enemies. But probably not going to be doing it with the 12 key super. Not far off though, thanks to the crit. So yeah, Tech LR Broly. Mine has no dupes as well, so Tech LR Broly definitely able to get it done. Okay, so jumping back into the tech run, I've brought the EZA Beerus instead of the LR Broly. He's an older unit, been around for a while. Hopefully, I would imagine if you don't have the LR Broly, you're more likely to have this guy. And obviously after his EZA, he became a much better unit. So I managed to get a pretty decent orb field here. Obviously we don't have any support units on the rotation. So we're just getting that Fierce Battle and then Prodigies again from the Blue Vegeta. But hopefully that will be enough. Let's see. I mean, 5.49 on the attack stat. Pretty good. There you go, 68 million on the crit. I think that's around about the same. So if you don't have a Tech LR Broly, you can get it done with the Tech EZA Beerus. Okay, so moving on to the int typing. This is the team that we've got here. Again, running the same basic building blocks. We got the Scout of Vegeta instead of the Gohan, since of course running extreme units. Got our orb changes with the Trunks, the 18. Then we got Metal Cooler here for some support. So of course, as you can see, we are starting off going with the LR Bojack. I wanted to see him in action first of all, and then again I will see if we can do a non-LR run as well. So we got most of our orb changes on the first rotation, so we managed to get a pretty decent layout of orbs here. And let's see what LR Bojack can do. So yeah, already a 7 million attack stat. Okay. Pretty sure we're going to get it done with Bojack here. Yeah, no crit needed, 66 million damage. So it's important to get, like, the decent orb field is one thing, but having a support unit on the rotation definitely helps as well. So Metacooler being here was definitely a big help for Bojack. Okay, so we are back with the int team. I've switched out LR Bojack for Janemba. Obviously, Janemba is a redstone unit that's been available quite a few times now. So I feel like more people are probably going to have him than they are going to have LR Bojack. So we got a pretty good rotation. We got Metal Cooler here for the support. We got a very decent amount of orbs. Yeah, we hit the 5 million attack stat. Yeah, 61 on a crit. So maybe non-crit wouldn't have quite been high enough, but obviously RNG is basically the name of the game with this event, so it is possible to hit the 55.55 million damage with int Janemba. So let's move on to one of the other typings now. Okay, so moving on to the strength team, we are using the LR Broly. Obviously most people know him as the AoE machine, the World Tournament killer. But of course his 18 key super attack is a single target attack. So that does make him a good candidate for the nuke test. I do have one dupe in mind. So obviously not like Rainbow or anything crazy like that. We don't have a support unit on the rotation, but we have a pretty decent selection of SCR orbs here. So let's see what we can do with LR Broly. At least we're getting like the Super Saiyan link from Majin Vegeta in the final spot. 3.2, I don't know if that's going to be high enough. Obviously, he does get the Mega Colossal damage multiplier, but yeah, 3.8. Okay, let me run it back, because that was quite a lot of orbs, so I'm not actually sure if he is going to be able to do it. So let me try and get another rotation with a decent amount of orbs for him here and see if it makes a difference, because that was a fairly decent amount of orbs. I'm kind of surprised that we didn't get high enough. So let me try and get a better rotation for him. Okay, so I jumped back in where this is going to be the last try. Obviously, you guys don't get to see all of the failed runs that are cut out because I'm obviously trying to, you know, put this video together in the easiest way possible. And yeah, I've been having the worst luck. I think in the last 10 attempts that I've jumped into the event, LR Broly was in the 7th slot, I think like 7 times. So even though this video is going to go up, I think I'm actually going to give up soon because I have actually been trying to make this video for like 3 hours now, trying to jump in and out of the event. Like, just imagine jumping in and out of this event enough times that it's taken me 3 hours to get to this point, and we've still only been able to do it with int and tech. So honestly, I think I'm just going to give up. I've got loads of other videos to make as well as other things to do. So I am actually just going to give up now. I might try another run of AGL. So if that is successful, you'll actually see it before this one. But yeah, I'm done with this event. This has actually irritated me to no end. Like, the sheer amount of RNG like constantly getting units in the wrong slot, or you get like all your orb changes on the first rotation, and then because they create so many STR orbs, it's actually impossible to not pick them all up, so then you just have to quit out and try again. So yeah, I can understand the frustration with this event. It is garbage. I hate the fact you only get 2 rotations. So yeah, we're going to leave it at that, and hopefully tomorrow's one will be a little bit easier. So hopefully if you guys can at least use the Beerus, the Janemba, or the LR Broly or Bojack, you should be able to get it done. Let me know if you did manage to actually get the rotation and get it done with STR LR Broly, because I'm sure with the right rotation he can get it done, but the game is just not giving it to me, and I just cannot in good conscience waste any more time trying to make this video, because this video is going to end up, at this rate it might not even be 10 minutes long, and it's taken me over 3 hours to record it, so I'm definitely done. So please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and check out the Twitch or the Discord. Those links are in the description below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.